Now, y'all might think that what Kim just said is crazy, out of her mind. I completely agree. When I say that, I don't mean she's crazy or insane at all. I agree with what she's saying. We got a lot to go over today, ladies and gentlemen. We got new reports, new posts, and a fresh new like button. If you guys didn't know, if you click the like button, it actually turns gold. And if you hit subscribe, it says, you don't believe me? Check it out. But please, if you do it, don't unsubscribe or don't dislike. Enough wasting time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hop right into the reports. People.com just reported Kim Kardashian has a very controversial take that she won't let go of. She allegedly revealed that she doesn't believe the 1969 moon landing really happened, while trying to convince her All's Fair co-star Sarah Paulson to have the same doubts. She said, "I'm sending you so far 1 million articles with both Buzz Aldrin and the other one." Paulson, I guess, said, yes, let's do it. So she gets all these articles. When Aldrin, the astronaut, was asked, what was the scariest moment? He allegedly said, there was no scary moment because it didn't happen. It could have been scary, but it wasn't because it didn't happen. Kim then alleged that because the astronaut has gotten old, he now slips up with comments like that. So I think it didn't happen, she admitted. Paulson, I guess, told Kim that she was going to go on a massive deep dive after looking at what Kim had sent her. And Kim admitted in a confessional that she sends the actress conspiracies all the time. I just became a massive Kim Kardashian fan. I'm not joking. This is my forte. This is my cup of tea. See, I don't even have to report on the astronaut saying because it didn't happen. I've seen every clip, every single post.
It's nice to know why it didn't happen.
Every edit there is on this topic, on every topic where there's theories around them. I'm a massive theory dude, like massive. And if I'm being honest with you, I don't believe the moon landing was real at all. Okay, we're talking about 1969. You mean to tell me with the technology that we have nowadays, oh, we just can't do it anymore? Oh, no. You guys could go to the moon when you had black and white television, but we can't do it now? To me, it makes no sense. The one theory that really blows my mind and scares me is look into Trump a little bit, okay? I'm not talking about politics at all. Look into him in the books that are about him and Barron Trump from years ago.
So there's a series of books written in the late 1800s by a man named Ingersoll Lockwood. It's about a kid named Barron Trump, and you can't make this up. Barron Trump lived in a castle called Castle Trump, and he had a mentor that goes by the name Don.
It is wild. Just go on the internet, do a little deep dive. Well, now Khloe is making the Reddit posts. Uh-oh, Khloe, what are you up to now? Causing some drama. Should've f***ing called me. Could've got you on my show. I'll ask the craziest questions you've ever heard in your life. So somebody just posted this to Reddit, right? And it says, Khloe Kardashian made Tristan Thompson take 3 DNA tests as she feared her son was actually her brother's baby. What? Oh, what? Am I reading this right? She made Tristan take 3 DNA tests as she feared her son was actually her brother's. What the is going on? Somebody said, yeah, Chris went on and on last year on their Hulu show saying how much Tatum looks like Robert Sr. I don't see it, not even slightly. This says, sorry, but weren't they using IVF? They were. I don't think this is a Kardashian co-signed headline. Yeah, I don't believe that. I'm gonna be real, dude. That seems bizarre to me. I don't believe it. I think maybe some troll online just made the report and made it look official and all this stuff. If you ask me, that's a swing and miss. Just like Ohtani's gonna be doing for the Dodgers tomorrow. Swinging and missing. That's right, Blue Jays are throwing all balls, baby. So once again, we got a new report on Kim and Kanye. Nobody's shocked. What's next? I'm pretty sure I covered a lot of this though, but I guess Star put out Kim Kardashian wants the world to know how Kanye West is treating their children. It goes on to say Kim is calling out her ex-husband Kanye for being an absentee dad, saying it's probably been a couple months since we've heard from him. It says the rapper, who in February said on a podcast with Justin that he'd been diagnosed with autism after being misdiagnosed with bipolar, has long publicly accused Kim of keeping him away from the children, often ranting about it on social media. Kim allegedly called this a false narrative, and that while the kids live with her full-time, she does want them to have a great, healthy relationship with their father. She implied that the Grammy winner wasn't always in condition for that to happen happen. She says, I push for it all the time, but I also protect the kids when it's time for that. And it goes in waves and phases, and it's a lot of work. A source tells Star that, Kim is furious with Kanye. And a source says as much as she's relieved not to hear from him and selfishly would love him to stay away, she knows how hard it is on the kids. The source adds she wants the world to know how he's treating his children. She's hoping it will be a wake-up call and he'll realize what he's missing out on before it's too late. Obviously, I don't know these people at all, right? But looking in, I think Kanye is a great father. I think Kim is a great mother. But yeah, Kanye gotta see his kids, bro. Yeah, that's an issue. And you guys remember when Ye put out his betrayal list and he had Northwest on there? Yeah, what was that about? If I had a betrayal list, do you know what I'd put on my betrayal list? People who don't have all my notifications. Leave a comment if my notifications aren't on, because your name's going on there. So as you guys know, there is tons and tons of rumors that Kim could allegedly be dating Drake, and everyone's fixated on this. Reports came out that allegedly they even want to go open with this, but they're afraid of Ye's backlash or whatever. I found some tweets, man, because the internet, it talks.
I'm Triple X now. You know Triple X? Is that what you got? Don't be you got Amber, you got Kim, you just need one more to Triple X.
No, we ain't gonna be federal.
Wait, Drake, Amber? Y'all do know the current rumor that Drake and Kim been linking, right? Y'all do know that, right? Kanye hates Kim so much, he's not bothered by it. Like, he hates Kim. But supposedly Drake right now is knocking it down. Crazy.
Okay.
But he made a dope reference, Triple X, but he's talking about get 3 of my exes. So Drake hit Amber.
Okay.
Now Kim.
You see what I'm saying? And that was from a few months ago, right? I'm not gonna lie, that's from about April. But now you have the reports coming out that Kim and Drake are allegedly okay with even going open about it, but they just haven't for whatever reason. I don't know, man. Maybe Kim and Drake are really a thing. And if they are dating or they are hooking up or whatever, they're good. They are good. I'll give them that. Because we ain't getting paparazzi clips. We ain't getting nothing. Like, it's under wraps. But again, who knows what's going on. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. And if you are still here right to the end, as you should be, every single person watching this should be. Leave a comment right now and just say, the ostrich has left the building. Looking at an ostrich painting right now that my girlfriend did. Just say the ostrich has left the building. That's how I know you made it to the end. People who don't watch to the end, you're out of the loop, man. They're not gonna know what's going on. Those comments just hit them in the face like a brick.